Hi guys, welcome back to Wistful Woods Farm. I wanted to take you on a really quick catch-up tour through the garden just to show you what's been going on the last couple days before we have a really big thunderstorm coming in tomorrow and then freezing temperatures later. So we had some plants that we wanted to get in the ground before they froze because they've been hardening off on the porch, and I didn't want them to just sit exposed on the porch, and get them planted as soon as possible. The topsoil got delivered today, so now that we have the compost and the topsoil, we can get started on our beds, and the beds are taking shape. And so I wanted to bring you along and show you all that we did this week. So far today, we planted blackberries, and we planted them kind of in a row along here where they'll be in the shade of these trees at least part of the day. When we get the other fruit trees in here, they'll be in the shade or dappled shade. I will put the names of the varieties that we planted in the description box below. But along here we planted all blackberries except for 2 red Latham raspberries because they wouldn't fit over where I planted the other raspberries. They will have another layer of mulch, and we're going to plant perennials between them. I know they don't look like much now, but they will grow, and they will grow quickly. Like these stick in the ground. Elderberries. This one's an Adam's elderberry. And then this one is John's elderberry. Then right here we have a row of heritage raspberries that go all the way to the side of the driveway. And the beds are taking shape. I'm really happy with the way that they're turning out. I really like the rustic look of them, and I don't think they will be too big. I think they'll work out just fine. Then over here we planted Bluecrop blueberries, Blueray blueberries, and Patriot blueberries, and then another Blueray. And then, just because I had them and I was ready to plant them, planted some bleeding heart bare roots underneath because they'll really like being in the shade here. And then that gives me a base to start building out this flower bed. And then in the back, we were going to plant the grapes, but I think the frost is going to would damage the grapes too much, and so we held off. But they will go right along here because that way they'll get sun all day long. Then in the center, I think I decided that I would really like to do a bird bath or a fountain so that there's a place for the pollinators to stop and drink during the day. Then the beds here in the back are starting to take shape. And then down here, it doesn't look like much right now, but we planted pretty shallowly in here sunchokes because they will grow up about 6 to 8 feet, and that will grow up high enough to block out the view of the car. So that's what we've done so far this week. Thanks for coming along with me today to look at all the progress, and we'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful day.